Oh yes. Yes. Coming in like a stampede of elephants with a bunch of trucks, just trying to get some liquid from out of the ground like they use them for wells. Yes, I'm a whale and fish, just flip my fins. Just flip off any words that I want like we in a traffic jam. And I'm getting pissed, I'm getting impatient as shit. Just playing with this puppets, I make them move and I love it. Yes, I just want one of them. Cut them right open and dissect them so I can get their body organs. And then I sell them on some market. Maybe in this little golden X. And then if I can swipe my soul very fast, you'll be disintegrated because you were a foe and you wouldn't last. Yes, I just laugh. I just said some more shit, just like a bat. I flap my wings in the night. I'm the nocturnal one with my rhymes. So why don't you hear them one time? Yes, I'm just gonna get some more of this. Just like it's yawn to roll into a bowl and shit. So feline if I wanna play with it. And then I'll just roll it around, maybe into a hole like I'm playing some 8-ball. But I don't have a stick. If I could grasp one off of the wall, along with some chalk, then I would be set. Give me a beer in a mug, make sure that it's cold. If it's not, I'm bringing it back. Bring back this flow, I'm just the ramparts of everything that was left after the war. Can you see parts of them? They were little bullet holes. But we didn't have the bullets yet, we had cannonballs. And we had to tug them around by a couple of the horse, cause they were more strong. They was the steeds which was muscular, cause they're following the carrot that's in the front, that's dangling by a rope on the end of a stick. Now that's what's up. TWA from the Northwest. I make sure to make this one sound good for once, because I think I missed the mark on my other ones. And then I eat some breakfast that's all just a bunch of mush with some bacon strips, but that will save that shit. I'm saving y'all like a cross, so why don't you stare at it for real long? I can be in this cathedral with the painted glass ceiling walls that will just entomb all of this shit, and pretty soon you will see how my beat was and how I want to make it not a secret. It's inside of a book with a bunch of little paragraphs on it. Yes, you could put a bunch of symbols if you knew what they meant. Let me take off my head and let my head stretch, because it's not the one size fit all anymore. No, this one was reserved for only TWA. While he's ripping this so, yes, my skin will start to grow. This type of color I never saw. Then I went into the soul after I kicked in the door. Want some of your wine because it was cold. And then I poured like it's a Merlot. And then I was Merlin right now, casting a spell. But which one did I use from out of the book? It's something I memorized earlier on. I can't forget which page it was on. I can't forget like I don't remember, bitch. So once you get a little prescription of this and refill of whatever I said, and then that would be the best. Go back to Freddie Mar if you forget, because they have a drive-thru for you to be getting it. Give me some more of that Burger King, dog, as I swipe in a couple skeletons that's got this list. They jump real high, they wanna make me dead. Take away energy once at a time, cause if they hit me hard like that, death out of what? Because he's got the golden axe, but I'm coming for it right now. And then we just slipped and some of our stuff would be gone. So we have to get up and then be kicking their ass and be taking their bread from out of their bag, along with potions they had. It was the best type of shit that I ever wrote, but I didn't read it at all. No, it's memorized from earlier on. It was inside of a dream where I was started to float right out the window, cause it was a joke, just like a joke that I'm telling to y'all. Inside of a mason jar, if I would be unscrewing the top, cause I'm screwing with my rhyme just like a squirrel, looking for a nut. Yes, TWA was nuts, but he also blends in a lot of stuff that we need to listen to, because it's making sense to my subliminal. I start to chop my head because I want to get sharp with this. It was this the end of a number 2 pencil I'm gonna stab you with, right in your neck. Traveling across the bridge, but don't fall off, cause one of your lives will be lost. It's like getting hit a bunch, it's like having 6 skeletons beat you down like you wanted to join their game. cause they got the bones. Now let's get to the bones and gristle of this. That's the fat that's along the edge. I just want a piece of meat to fry it up over a barbecue on a plate that's made of metal. I'm the first one to do this. Yes, back in the day, with a bunch of wagons that surrounded this little fire that we got. So if the Indians come up, we'd have a good spot to be ducking arrows that were shot from a bow after they pull back just like so. With enough foes, they about to get wicked right now. Just like a pull on all of the potions to use all of the magics there ever were. Boom! A couple of tidal waves coming down the screen, a bunch of insane things. Was this 8-bit? No, it was 16. And now I get so crafty when I speak. Yes, I'm just pouring some more hydrochloric acid down your throat. I want to see it sizzle some, just like it was top ramen that you didn't let cool off. Yes, it was boiling hot, and so was each of these flows that I just rolled like some dice on that felt so they could fill me in the casinos. I was about to get kicked out cause I was on some Ocean's 11 type stuff. Yes, the stuffed plush elephant that's no longer traveling across the desert because I was fake, but I would wake up just like a toy in a story when all the people were away doing other stuff, when they were downstairs unpacking their lunch in the brown bag that they could seal up like it was a Ziploc. Yes, I'm heading on this zip cord. Yes, I could fold my feet up some more like they was all no joints, just skin and bones. No skin and bones at all. Boom. So camouflage and just a tank that's coming this way, about to blast you with this balls that were large. Yes, these shells, the type that they would put on a battleship. What's the difference between this and the other one? This is meant for defense. Yes, it can take a bunch of hits, just like I did this shit. Just like I saved the princess in this Legend Zelda Type 1. Now I'm letting all my feelings out, letting all them play on the ground like they were puppies from out of a box. You bought the whole damn thing to get a discount. That's what's up. Give me the anaconda that's large, that's most long, from out the jungle. It will wrap around someone for fun. Yes, rip the price tags off, and then we could be having a ball. Yes, this was satin that made all the dead dressings inside of my soul. Yes, it was going to ballerina type shit next to just dance around circles until they get wasted, feeling cause they're dizzy in the head. Boom. TWA mode, that's what you want, son. So let's get this going. Open up the fortress door so that we can go in. We're about to get Death Adder cause we want that golden axe so bad. Add it to my collection. Yes, all of what I said was the bestest. So won't I just reveal the next one? I'm the Nexus. I'm just like an anaconda then, cause I was a jungle man. I had to go back to the Jumanji to get my way out. Yes, I'm just feeling this, so how could I go with something that's gonna implode on itself? Like this CERN Super Collider can't handle the force, it can't handle the pressure like the Enterprise, and I'm Scotty wearing a kilt. I could get you back home if the energy balls would fill up, but they won't. Like we need some more potions, like go kick some of them dudes around that's got the bags on their backs. They were like little Santa Claus, they were like elves, they were like pointed ears I know, to hear every one my song, cause that's how good they feel right now. Yes, I'm just gonna get like a Ferrari then, off of the law to hit someone. And I don't have any insurance yet. I just bought this bitch, so why can't the dealership just cover it? I could get them back, I promise this. I give you all the quarters from out of my pocket, and I know there's a lot of them. If you want the other ones, we can do that as well, son. Yes, Wilson, I'm sorry. Wilson. As the bitch ball float, the soccer one, not the volleyball. But what's the difference? They look the same. I bet one of them don't float. That's the difference that you'll hear today. Yes, let's go to where all the tracks meet. This would be attractive. Once you just cross it, then you can have it. Yes, this gift that I casted. Once you have it, it won't be a curse to prick your finger on Cinderella type stuff. Or what's that Snow White? I always get them mixed on up. When there was a shoe involved, that was the earlier one, not the Latter-day Saints that I'll sing right now. Yes, all of it crescent, yes, like the tides on the seas when I'm coming in. High tide when I preach to y'all the secret type stuff that you need to know. So let's open the door to the secret garden and all go in at once. We can file on it like we was ducks, just following our mom. Yes, some of those flowers were precious, but don't pick them. Won't you let them live for a second? It could be most fragrant. Love the stuff that I got to give to y'all. Won't you see it on the table and just watch? I bet some of these toys will wake up. I start to get more Ted Cruz when he lost to that Donald Trump. I start to sing this out of a trumpet, but I do not have one. So we just sit on the wall like when A's about to have a fall. Then we be cracked, not all of the king's men could put 'em back together, I bet. But the women could, cause their hands are smaller and more agile, yes. Like they were sewing something. Was this some type of parchment that kept the cookies from just soaking into that metal sheet? The baking one. Yes, baking thoughts that are fresh, yes. My spaceship's about to take off, so won't you get in the bed? I don't have my laser guns, let them on the other trip. A battleship. These were aliens that loved water as well. Ooh, big difference, big question mark. I should have guessed it, yes. It's some Jeopardy type shit, the final question. How much you gonna put up? How much can we cost? Every time that we want it costs a song. I riddle this for y'all, just like I'm going against the Batman. He's a nocturnal, take his utility belt. Then his pants are falling down. I kick him in the ass like he was a child. Yes, he did something wrong. Have him sit in the corner and think about what he done, even though I don't know myself. Maybe he could think someone up and then tell me, and then we would both know. Yes, hopping on the different tops of the bills as long as these feet can hop. Yes, I'm about to dunk this ball and just get the net. But what difference would it make on all of this type shit? It would be a clean drop and they would know from now on not to mess with the one who could hop higher than y'all, like I was a frog or some type of rabbit mixed in. Yes, I do DNA splicing of this shit. It's nice, man, so won't you listen? Won't you just get this gift that I'm trying to give them? And now we could all just watch from the top of the cliffs, be pushed like some birds who just live in the walls. With our kids, with our nests, with all the eggs that hasn't hatched. Cause if they did, they fall into skillets and get cooked like they was fresh. Like I was just fresh with my rhymes. I say this every time. I'm the little wagon that's trying to pull in some more rhymes. Because I can, because I got the locomotion for this. Because I'm loco in my head, but I'm so Northwest. Yes, I get so soaked in, like I was a sponge. Was I moist enough when I talked? You could hardly know. We could hardly ask the guards above because they didn't care very much. They weren't the campers with the picture on the bellies that tried to show. Take the shirts up so we would know, bro. And then we gonna get the hard hat off because we down in this mine shaft too long. And our lights just went out, our canary flew off. So that was a bad sign that it had to tell. I'd say this for retail right now. Furry one, yes, with an animal involved. And then we could have saw from the other side the reflection. Two-sided mirror in this shit. Yes, sir. TWA. TWA. Yes. Awesome on all this, you just gotta love it. So won't you put your finger up like E.T. tried to touch it? Wait for your airplane to come in. Wait for your heart to start to glow. It right out your chest, it will pump. Yes, that's what's up. TWA.